The yellow perch is one of the most targeted panfish in North America. Perch are easy to catch and they travel in large schools. Yellow perch are in the Perchidae family of fishes related to the walleye, sauger, zander, darters, rough, and European perch. They can live up to 10 years old and are sexually mature at 2 to 3 years old, by which time they're about 7 to 10 inches long. Perch typically feed on invertebrates and small fish near the bottom. They're found in shallow waters in the spring when they're spawning at water temperatures between 45 and 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Perch lay long, puffy strands of 20,000 to 50,000 eggs, which have unusual folds that look sort of like an accordion. These egg strands are usually tangled on brush or firm vegetation like the stems of water lilies. Adult perch leave the eggs behind and don't provide any protection for the eggs or their young fry. Eggs will hatch within about 2 weeks, depending on water temperature. The young perch feed on their attached yolk sac for several days and then start eating small invertebrates, zooplankton, and eventually minnows and other small fish. Perch can use their gill rakers to strain plankton or other tiny invertebrates from water or sediment that they pass through their mouth and out their gills. Perch are very commonly infected with black spot disease, which is a common fish disease caused by trematode parasites. Infected fish have tiny black bumps along their skin or throughout their fins. Check out our video on black spot disease for more information on this common condition. Perch may also have tiny yellow grubs or flatworms in their muscle tissue, which become obvious after filleting the fish. These grubs are not harmful to humans eating the meat, but most people remove them anyway because they're disgusting. If you want to catch perch, it's best to use light tackle. Live bait like worms, grubs, or minnows are very effective. You can also use any small artificial bait that resembles an insect or a minnow. A hungry perch will attempt to eat baits that are up to half their own size. Perch are also very willing to bite in the winter. They're notorious for nipping at minnows set on tip-ups, causing ice anglers to rush over, only to find an empty hook or an injured minnow. Although an 8-inch perch is the most common size to catch, they can reach nearly 20 inches long. The world record yellow perch was caught in New Jersey and weighed over 4 pounds. Deep-fried perch fillets are a staple on Friday nights in many areas of the Midwestern United States. Commercial perch fisheries in the Great Lakes supply the huge quantities of fish needed for all these Friday fish fries. Perch are also a favorite meal for northern pike, largemouth bass, and even their cousins, the walleyes. It's no coincidence that a wide variety of swim baits, crankbaits, soft plastics, and even musky lures feature a yellow perch color pattern. If a yellow perch senses a predator, it'll lift its large dorsal fin, which makes the fish appear much larger and also contains several sharp spines near the front. These spines can give a painful poke to anyone holding a perch, or they can get lodged in the mouth or throat of a predator, especially if they try to swallow a perch tail first. The entire body of the yellow perch is covered in special scales that have tiny spines along the edges. This results in the perch having a very rough feel, especially when rubbed from the tail toward the head. Perch also have spines in their pelvic fins and at the end of each gill plate. Yellow perch prefer clear waters with abundant vegetation. If the vegetation gets too dense, perch tend to develop a stunted population since their predators have a hard time catching them to balance out their population. Despite their habitat preferences, perch are adaptable to a wide variety of waters, including even eutrophic and turbid waters. They can also tolerate fairly low dissolved oxygen levels that would stress out most other fish species. Look for perch in shallow water in the spring when they spawn, and then move progressively deeper throughout the summer and fall. They're often found in very deep water in the winter, sometimes in 50 feet or more. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments and consider joining the channel as a member or leaving a super thanks to show your support. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll catch you next time.